Welcome back, traders. In this video I'll be breaking down a strategy that claims to have a 92% win rate found by Trade IQ. I'll be back testing it 100 times using Ethereum on the 1 minute time frame to see if it's really as good as he says. Before we start, welcome to Tradefluence. My name's Gonzalo Branco and I'm a 23-year-old forex trader who's been trading for the last 5 years now and profitably for the last 3 years and 10 months. And my aim on this channel is to validate as many strategies as possible for you guys to use. So let's get into it. First, head on over to TradingView, and for this strategy we're going to need 2 indicators. So head on over to the Indicators tab and type in RSI, also known as Relative Strength Index. Once loaded, we're going to need to make some adjustments because yours is not going to look like mine, so I'm going to double click and copy my settings. All these boxes can remain undone. I'm going to re-add the RSI upper band as well as the lower band. I'm also going to make the lines thicker. Now head on over to the Indicators tab again, and this time we're going to need the volume. Okay, but before we go over the entry criteria, let's go and change the candles to Heikin-Ashi. Okay, once loaded, it's going to look like this. Now let's go over our entry criteria. Okay, so when looking for longs, these are your entry criterias. First, you need the RSI to dip below the overbought level and close beneath the 30 level. Once the RSI is below the 30 level, we're going to wait for the first green candle without a lower wick. As you can see here, this candle didn't have a lower wick, which means this is a valid entry candle. But we're not going to enter yet. We need our final entry confirmation, which is going to be our volume candles, and we're going to need the volume candles to be printed green as well as bigger than the most previous red candle. As you can see here, this is our most recent green volume candle, and it also had more volume than the previous red candle. And we're going to take the instant execution with this stop loss below the most recent swing low, and we're going to be targeting a 1 to 2. As you can see here, price took off and hit our take profit. Now let's go and break down the sell criteria. Okay, so this is your entry criteria when looking for sells. First, you need to make sure that price is above the oversold level, which is our 70 white line. Secondly, you need to make sure the Heikin-Ashi candle is red without the top wick. As you can see here, the previous 2 candles both had the top wick, and the third candle had no top wick, which means this is a valid entry signal candle. But before we can enter on this candle, we need to make sure there's sufficient volume. As you can see here, the volume is printing red, as well as engulfing the last previous green candle. Once all these confirmations have been met, we can go ahead and take the instant execution with the stop loss above the most recent swing high and targeting a 1 to 2. And as you can see in this scenario, we had the perfect trade. Now I'm going to go and back test this 100 times and come back to you with the results. Okay, so over the span of 20 days, that took 100 trades, 55 won and 45 lost, which means we had a 55% win rate, with the final net profit being 55% in 20 days. So this strategy is actually extremely good. Okay, we also had a max drawdown of roughly 5%, but we also had the max gain of 8%. So long as the max gain is above the max drawdown, then to me that's a very good strategy. And in 20 days, making 55% is unheard of. Now, we're not going to be trading 24 hours realistically, but still, it proves that this strategy is profitable and it is extremely good. Maybe not the 93% that he said, but it's a profitable strategy. So thank you guys for watching this video. I'll be posting a brand new video tomorrow. Peace.